did this menu update just break our boycott?
Prince of the Bear, today we're at Universal Orlando CityWalk because it's time to return to a place I don't want to go back to.
Cowfish?
Yes, I will tell you this menu did not break our boycott streak. Universal Orlando vegans did. They summoned us back here, and it's so hard to say no to them. So, at your number one choice for food entertainment, we're here to investigate, so you don't have to because she's vegan. I'm not. Let's go get this food.
It's time to foodie and chill. We have some edamame, and we thought the edamame was questionable because I got garlic, and it looks like salt, but no, it's garlic salt. We tested it. It's garlic salt, and I'm probably gonna regret this specific one because there's a lot on it, but I can admit to my mistakes. I would say outside of Umami Burger in California's incredible edamame, the only other place that has come close to that for me is Oodle, which is down the street from here. And so every edamame that I have is like compared to that bar. This one's not there. This is like the edamame that I would make at home when I'm feeling lazy and I just want to put salt and like garlic on it. It's cooked properly though, so I can't hate on them for that. I would give it like a 3.75 out of 5 edamame. I wish it was like a sauce and not a salt.
I'm not going to pick one with that much salt on it. I don't want to be tasting garlic for the next like year and a half.
What's up the vampires?
That's true, it does ward off the vampires.
I don't think Shelby's trying to scare away the vampires.
I'm not. Come at me. I'm willing. Ooh. That is very garlicky. The little bit that I did get. It is very good, I agree. This would be like what I would make at home, just in those little packets that you get from the grocery store. They're good though. I also wish it was a sauce. I prefer like saucy edamame. But I'm also not mad at salt because I literally put salt on everything. So if salt has a flavor, that's great.
I'm not sure why we decided to order garlic edamame. I'm not going to put any more epic spoilers in here. We've posted enough videos for you guys to check out both by ourselves and with Universal Orlando vegans. But to make a statement, we side with Dracula, and I'll provide no context for that. But I'm going to try this edamame, either way. It's properly cooked edamame. For me, it's not garlic enough. It's garlic light. I want like a garlic aioli, like I want to actually ward humans off with garlic breath after I bite one, and we're not quite there. It's okay, but it could be better. 2.75 out of 5 balls.
Here we have the chunk bowl. Now, compared to our last trip on our chunk venture, Twosome gave us a lot more chunk than this, so already it's getting minus points. I'm gonna grab a chunk. I'm gonna dip a chunk. And then there's all these extras. I feel like I don't know how to get it all in the. I guess I'm gonna put the chunk down, even though I dipped it. Oh no! I'm still eating it. I don't care. 5-second rule. I'm gonna grab some.
You gotta build the fork first and then put the chunk.
I know, right? Yeah. So I got some cucumbers now. Oof. Some onion and avocado. Oh shoot. Okay. All right, and the chunk, and then a baby dip in the sauce. Double sauce, double chunk. This is the whole reason we're here. I hope it's good. Things I love about this dish: the chunk, the sauce that they use for the tuna, the cucumbers, the rice, the shallots. I avoided the seafood salad or the seaweed salad on purpose. I don't like seaweed. It'll make me gag. Is this my favorite chunk? No. Is it flavorful? No. It's giving beige. And not a way that I was expecting. I would not put this chunk in my top 5. But it is a filling dish, and it will give you a lot, and it does have that like seafoody taste to it. So if you like that like fishy like seaweed situation, try this. If you don't like fish like me, I never like fish, avoid it. I will give it a 3 out of 5 bowls. But if you like seafood or you missed seafood because you're vegan, I would probably say you'd give it like a 4 out of 5. I don't know. It's just not for me. It's not my bag.
I preloaded my fork, but I'm gonna talk for a minute. So the poke bowl, brand new. Vegan chunk steak, brand new at Cowfish. We had to ask our server like 800 questions. They were so patient with us. Named James. We'll tell you their name. So the sauce on this is vegan, but the spicy mayo that comes with the bowl is not vegan. So what we had to do was we had to change it to the sauce that's on the Tokyo Heatwave burger, which is vegan. It's a jalapeño vegenaise. And I think that was the only other one, right? And they said the poke sauce is vegan, so do with that information what you will. I agree with Princess, there's a lot happening in this bowl. I love poke bowl. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I am at Sushi Station like every week. Sometimes I don't even post that I've gone. The chunk is cold, which I guess is typical of a poke bowl, but I've never had cold chunk before, and it's interesting. It's interesting. I would rather it be warm. I guess it's just what I'm used to, and it would be a nice contrast to the other cold ingredients, in my opinion. It's not how a poke bowl usually is. I get it. It's definitely a huge portion. It does require a lot of modification. Yeah, it's not a lot. More than some people are willing to do. Would I eat this again? Probably not, just for the simple fact that the chunk is cold, honestly. I would rather go to Tusum or Big Fire. Island's dining room is closed, and I'm really sad about that because the teppanyaki vegan steak is not available until September. It better come back. So there's a lot of other places to get chunk. I think if you like a good poke bowl with like meat in it, not salmon, this will be your jam. And I think this is gonna be a delicious bowl. Like once you mix it up and add sauce and stuff, I just think, I don't know, the chunk is weird when it's cold. It's not doing it for me.
Here's the thing. I could not stand 10 toes down on my decision not to return to this place ever. But when I said it, I actually meant it. It's only because they showed me that we're back here. However, I have to stand down 10 toes on something for my own benefit, so I can live with myself at night, so I can sleep. I'm kidding. I don't sleep anyway. But chopsticks are the ultimate form of utensil, and I will die on that hill. So yes, I'm going to eat chunk steak in a vegan poke bowl with chopsticks. Is this possible? I have no idea. We're going to cut off a small piece of the chunk, because I don't need this entire thing. And we're going to get some of this rice down here with the edamame. Pick up its chunk. We're going to get some crunchies. We're going to sit on a salad. We're going to give it a dip. And then I'm going to eat with chopsticks, because I can. The chunk is very interesting. It still holds up flavor-wise cold, but since it does feel so much consistency-wise like a steak, it can be very odd when you first put it in your mouth and being cold. It feels like a surprise. Like it shouldn't be that way. Even though I expect poke bowl ingredients to be cold, it's still a bit surprising, even for me, knowing that it's plant-based. But the flavor is undeniable. When you put the sauce on there with the rice and the edamame a little crunchy you have in like a little tempura. It works. It's given poke bowl. I think it's a decent sized portion, even though I wish that actually there was more chunk in here. I would like to complain. I really would. But other than cold chunk, which it should be in this case, I got nothing. 4 out of 5 claws. Good is good, even when I'm a hater.
The newest vegan burger, 100% vegan, despite the outdoor digital signs. I did try to get chunk instead of Beyond. A little confusion around that. Ultimately, at the end of the day, can't do it, which sucks. Because I thought this would be a better version of what I got at Tucson had they put the chunk. But look at all this onion hanging out the bottom. I gotta take out some of this onion. Okay. Cheers to a soggy bottom burger. This is giving more beefy and very smoky. So I think it would be better with chunk, personally. And I think Cowfish should consider allowing you to choose between, I don't know, let's do beef burger, Beyond Burger, and chunk, just so that there's diversity in the burger option. I think it's a fantastic burger. I think it would be better if it was chunk. I would give it a 4.75 out of 5 burgers. The char on this burger is perfect.
I removed all of the onion from this half because, like, come on, the red onions are killing me. Like, I just can't with the red onions. Universal, I'm sorry, I love y'all, but like, there's just red onion on everything. It gives me a tummy ache, and it makes me have bad breath for like a year, and I don't like that. So, no onions on this. That's a good burger, and I've never seen this cooked like this on Universal property before, but like, it's a little pink in the middle. I kind of dig it. I mean, like, I think I've had one that was, you can't say mooing because it's plants, but growing out of the ground? I don't know. I've had one that...
Photosynthesizing?
Yeah, photosynthesizing. I've had one like that before, and that was unpleasant. But like a little pink is okay. This is delicious. Agreed. The char on the outside is perfect. Sauce is really good. And actually, I thought the bottom would be a lot soggier considering like the size of the bottom of the bun and that the fact that there's sauce, but like it's really not. It's held up really well compared to like the To Them Blue that we had at Tucson, which, like I said, I don't mind a soggy bottom, but yeah, this is really good. Nice addition to the menu.
Not often we order Beyond Burger by choice, and honestly, like the princess said, we wish that it had been chunk. But as I think about chunk, and I know that a lot of chefs at Universal have been very good at sort of incorporating chunk into their style of menu, I want to see somebody do a vegan chunk steak sandwich with a vegan jus. Like a vegan French dip. I feel like chunk is perfectly suited for that because you know what? I don't want to be double chunked up on, say, like a Tuesday. I want to be double chunked up every day in chunk. Feel free to steal that and not credit me. I'm fine with that. As for Beyond, well, as consistent as you are, sometimes I wonder. But it's all about the extras. There's plenty of sauce, there's avocado, there's cheese. Far more onions than this sandwich needs. A nice juicy tomato. Beyond will live and die by its extras. The Beyond flavor is consistent. It is known. It is a well-explored quantity at this point. No matter where it is, at the very least, you know what you're getting. It's like the vegan McDonald's. Jalapeno vegenaise really does go a step further to selling the sandwich, because while it does have like a twinge of spice, and when I say twinge, I'm talking like 0.5 out of 10 on the heat scale. It balances well with the avocado because it's sandwiched in between the Beyond, and it really just sells the flavor. It helps with that artificial Beyond taste you normally get, but it is still 100% a Beyond burger, but still one of the better ones I have on property. Like I said before, good is good. 3.75 out of 5 points.
side of fries, I got, Shelby got us an extra aioli here on the side, the vegan aioli, and I'm obsessed with this combo right here. I'm not gonna lie, I've stole several number of fries with the sauce, and I'm obsessed. Probably my favorite thing that I have had. I'm gonna give it a 4.75 out of 5 fries. They got the juice.
I'll be the first to admit, I don't believe in the fry test.
Oh.
Controversial opinion incoming. I like soggy fries. Like, okay, I don't eat McDonald's anymore. I haven't eaten McDonald's in many years. But you know when you get McDonald's and you get like the fries that are like really limp and like soggy, those are my favorite fries. So like, the fry test doesn't mean much to me. I just like potatoes. These are good. They're seasoned well. Don't we have to modify these? Didn't you say there was something?
Normal seasoning comes on with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the normal seasoning that comes on the fries is not vegan. I think was it Parmesan or something?
I don't
remember what they said. My sugar's name is James. I remembered someone's name. Round of applause.
All fries will be judged. All fries will be judged. Passes the fry test. We'll dip in that jalapeno vegenaise. Crisp on the inside, crisp on the outside, soft on the inside, like all fries should be. 4 out of 5 applause. I decided that I would give Cowfish another chance. I am still a confirmed Cowfish hater, but so far this has been a good meal. So I apply my test that I do with all Asian or Islander themed restaurants is I get one familiar thing, then I get one newer thing to them to give them a shot, because you should be able to hit the baseline and then I expect you to go above and beyond. So I got my standard spicy tuna roll. When I go get sushi, my spicy tuna roll is the baseline. If you mess up spicy tuna, my expectations from that point are bottom of the barrel. Or bottom of the cowfish. Bottom of the cowfish. The tuna is of a acceptable quality. Not fantastic quality, but acceptable. Is it spicy? Absolutely not. I think the vegenaise from the Princesses and Shelby's fries was spicier than anything this thing's ever had in its family tree.
Wow.
But it is in fact a tuna roll. It'll do, donkey. It'll do. 2.75 out of 5. So, another AANHPI month item on their menu. We have the Hawaiian Loco Moco. You have this typical Loco Moco construction. We have our fried egg. We have our stack of beef on top of a little mound of rice. And then you have this nice beef onion gravy along the bottom here. If you have been here long enough, you've seen me order copious amounts of these at Kona Cafe at Walt Disney World inside the Polynesian Resort. Even though, honestly, I prefer the vegan version they have there over the non-vegan version. I'm curious to how they do it, because this is literally a burger patty, flame grilled, on top of this huge mound of rice. Egg feels a bit tiny. And even though this is literally a burger, I'm still going to eat this with chopsticks. I'm going to chop off a piece of this burger with the egg. We call that skills where I come from. I don't know where I come from, but we're still calling it skills. Burger, we got rice, we got gravy. The burger is medium well. It's a preference thing really, but it's medium well. So it's a bit drier on the inside that I would like. The gravy works, the egg is eggy, but it can do with a lot more gravy. You know, I've done Loco Moco several ways. Over easy, fine. Sometimes you get it scrambled. Over the layer, also fine. It's a preference daily. Is it technically a Loco Moco? Yes. Do I think true islanders would look at this and maybe scoff a little bit? Also, yes. It's okay. It's not winning any awards. I'm not telling my friends to come here and get this, but they're attempting to represent, and I will appreciate representation when we can get it. I give it a 3.25 out of 5. It is still officially AANHPI month, and yes, I am riding this all month long, mainly because I can and nobody can stop me. This is their drink for the month. This is the Red Dragon Smash. Now you know it's AANHPI month, and I want to represent other cultures because it has watermelon in it, and I hate watermelon. But for my Asian, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander cousins, I'll try some. It is like a melted watermelon freeze pop with alcohol. Some of you may love that. My eyeballs just retreated in their sockets. 3 out of 5 claws. We have survived the Cowfish.
I will say that the food was better than we expected it to be, and our server was 10 times better than our last server. So
I think most of the problem we had last time was server based, and honestly, bad service will kill any restaurant, from the highest one to like the lowest to the low.
And literally, I would have not come here if it wasn't for Universal Orlando Vegans. So thank you, Shelby, and I had a great time with her, and I loved our server. The food was
on par for what I expect from
sustenance.
Cowfish.
Yeah.
It is. I'm glad they have the options. There's nothing that wowed me to the point where like we have to come back here.
No, I would agree, and I think there's other things at CityWalk that I would be more excited to try than pretty much anything that Cowfish has to offer.
Okay. Well, we have a lot of things coming up, both Universal and otherwise. Halloween Horror Nights is just around the corner.
Yes.
So I wanted to know
Happy
where
Halloween.
Cowfish ranks on your pre-game restaurant list. Is it something you consider? Is it I do it because I have to? Do you even care about Cowfish? Let us know in the comments below. As always, if there's anything else to see us do, that will always be the place to find us. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, well, maybe Bear will yeet himself away from Universal Orlando Vegans and we'll never collab again.
Yes, that is a rain cloud, a Florida rain cloud. But you heard the girl.